Good evening. Welcome to our quiz and chat. Stuart's just going to check the sound. Make sure we aren't echoing or doing anything.
You've got to wait because there's adverts.
Just going to check the sound. Does that sound okay? Mary had a little lamb.
You've got to wait because there's adverts.
Does that sound okay? Mary had a little lamb.
No, it sounds weird.
It's picking up that. It's picking up that.
No, it's also picking up something else.
Does that sound okay? Mary had a little.
I can't do both. I need to put lights on as well in a minute.
Yep.
I can't do both. I know it sounds alright.
Sounds alright to me.
And now we have lights. There we go. Just because we weren't bright enough as it was.
Oh my goodness. Do we need this one on?
No. 6 and 2 threes.
Save a bit of pack. Oh, actually.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I think it does actually. It just makes a bit of
Do you want
difference.
to take your glasses off?
I'll take my glasses off so you can see me properly. There, I'm not hiding anymore. Good evening from Pickering. For those who have joined, a few of you joined. If you want to play along tonight, you can play by paper or screaming at the screen like some people do, or you can join interactively, get a second device, an old phone or whatever, and open up a browser, go to quiz.avandra.uk, put your name in like a van called Dignity and Becky have done already. Your name will appear on tonight's players.
Where's our little thing on here where we could have the comments?
Oh, we had chat, didn't we, before?
We did. I don't know how you did it.
There we go. Good evening, Darryl.
See, now I don't need my phone on now.
Lisa, good evening. Stephen, Liz, good evening to you. We're down to -2 degrees already here in Pickering.
Is that all the
time? It's only 7:30, and we're down to -2. We're quite warm though. We've got the diesel heater on, so
Yeah.
and we've got these big things on.
Good
as
old
well.
-2.
-2. Dave and Lisa, well done. Got registered as well. We are playing for 5 raffle tickets tonight for those £140 pair of camping tickets for Vanlife Fest at The Hall in Scampston next year. Mark McCarthy, good evening to you.
And Mark and who?
Nicky and Billy, all the way from Portugal. Just rushing to get everything set up, and obviously we are shambles, probably can't do it all, but good to see you. Yeah, lovely. -3 already in Nottinghamshire. Yeah, I see that because my phone defaults to Mansfield, where the campsite is, and it's going to be -6. We're
-5.
-5 predicted tonight. But yeah, Nottinghamshire looks like it's going to be -6. So the cold one by Saturday, it's going to be about 10 degrees, which is like a 15-degree shift.
That heater just blew cold air at me there.
It's lovely. I feel lovely actually. I feel warmer now than I did all day.
I don't tear it off.
I've got 2 pairs of socks on and my big slippers on, and my feet are still cold. I think that's more to do with me than the heat. Currently -2 feels like -7. I know the feeling.
Oh, well, we had an issue, didn't we? Because our power decided it didn't want to work.
Yeah,
so the diesel heater wouldn't work.
The thing that we keep saying, and in the last video as well, we're not getting any, well, not much. We're getting about 10% solar, aren't we? And it's just about kept us going for the last 10 days. Yeah, the diesel heater cut out today, so we've had to quickly do a bit of a...
Yeah, we had to plug the new power bank into the charger to then plug and charge our other batteries.
So we've charged the van batteries with the power bank.
Because we can't use the diesel heater off the power bank.
Becky and Matt, good evening. Emma and Paul, good evening.
We're just watching the teams come up.
Yeah. Well, they can see that as well.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, don't start with me.
Nikki and Billy, how's it going in Portugal? I bet it's not -5 there, is it?
Also, anybody who is a Switch fan, just got to tell you, because it was an absolute bargain, and I'm obsessed with it. So, Switch have just released the Hogwarts Legacy, and it's on sale, and it's on 70% off, so it's down to 15 quid. So, just thought I'd tell you, just in case you're interested. Saved me a fortune.
One of the reasons why the batteries have run so low is Stuart's on his game now all the time. Yeah. Good evening.
Emma.
Hi, Emma.
Hello.
Motorhomes. I thought you were on because your name's there. Good evening to you as well. Nice to see you back. Mark McCarthy, the Max. Hi from Mark and Tricia. Have we spoken to them before?
I don't think so. I think they must be new.
Oh, welcome.
Yeah.
If you want to play along interactively, you do need a second phone or laptop or a tablet. Open up a web browser, type in quiz.avandra.uk, put a name in, like this lot have so far, and it'll say wait for the next question. Hopefully, if I've got all the tech right, it all works tonight.
No comment.
There is one team, there might be two teams actually. Were Motorhomes or us here for the one that we got abandoned?
Hey Neil.
Because
No.
we're playing the one that we abandoned.
No.
So you might see some of the pictures you might recognise.
Pews and...
Ah.
No, it wasn't. It was Emma and Paul and somebody else.
It wasn't. It was... Yeah, no, Dave and Lisa, because we gave them 5 raffle tickets because they won by default. Because the other team disconnected. I can't remember who it was. I don't think it was Motorhomes or us. No. Good evening, Neil. You hope you're not driving tonight. I hope you're at home ready to take part.
Especially in this weather. Oh. That is your laptop not happy already.
Because I've not touched anything for a while.
No comment.
No, I've only done the last one. Who? I can't remember who it was now. Anyway. Well, welcome back. Welcome back, Motorhomes or us. Glad you're with us.
Was it Dignity?
Stuart and Andy BF. What does that mean?
Best friend. Stuart and Andy BF.
In capital letters.
I can't see who's on.
So we're going to get the quiz underway in a few minutes. We always like, as you can see, people come and join late. So no later than 1:45. So
who's that?
5 or 6 minutes.
Neil.
Matt and Becky, I think they've rejoined, haven't they? The Max, well done. Oh, we've got a few teams tonight.
I think Old Dignity missed that.
Yeah.
What might have been us. When we played the quiz and we had to stop because there was only 2 teams and the other team that were playing, they had an issue with their internet, didn't they?
Yeah. I can't remember who it was.
I can't. It was.
There were other van people, weren't it?
It was, yes.
Because that's half the reason why they were struggling.
Was it not Roman Radford? Not Radford.
No, it wasn't Roman Radford.
Wasn't Pews. Or was it Pews? Cause
no, it wasn't Pews.
Are you sure it wasn't where Brookies?
Yeah, it'll come to me.
It'll
come to me.
No, wasn't Dignity. I don't know.
No, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter anyway. We're currently where we are. I've switched my phone from EE to Smarty, and it's gone off the scale. We must be right next to a mast.
Well, for some strange reason, usually O2 is brilliant here, but no.
Well, the O2 mast is right next to where we park up, and they've had workmen at it all week, haven't they?
No, it wasn't you, Motorhomes Arrows. It was a few weeks back, and there was only 2 teams, and we actually stopped the quiz because there just wasn't enough people to play. And I can't remember who it was. It was another.
Yeah, I'm not going to look back
touring
right now,
couple, but I can't remember who it was.
So let's have a look, see who we've got then. So Vanlife Dignity, Steve and Liz, they have a camper van, very nice camper van. Becky, I think I've re-registered as Matt and Becky. Dave and Lisa are in Nottinghamshire. Emma and Paul are in Nottinghamshire. Matt and Becky are in Scarborough. We're heading there soon, aren't we? Next week.
Yes.
Motorhomes are us. Where are you? Where are you, Motorhomes are us at the moment? Stuart and Andy BF.
Neil.
I'm assuming that's Neil.
It is, because he put a grinning face when we mentioned it.
So Neil will be down in London somewhere. And the Max,
What are you jumping down
who
for?
I think They are new. Where are you based? Let us know. Are you motorhomers or just normal people?
I love that. Just normal people. We are normal-ish.
Motorhomers are with Smarty and it's crap. To be fair, I mean, we've got an O2, we've got a Smarty, and we've got an EE sim. EE's been the best around the UK, hasn't it?
Yes.
Really the best. Then O2, then Smarty, because I think it's the 3 network.
Go on.
But here, for some reason,
Go and lie down.
it's fast as anything. Mark and...
Oh, they're both down now.
Are they? It's because we sit together. I think they think we're travelling
Oh,
somewhere.
Mark is up at Newcastle. My neck of the woods.
Yes. Yeah. Useless pair at last. I'm going to guess that that's Nikki and Billy.
Mark, we're heading back up that way. We're heading to Beamish.
Yes,
So
we
we're
are heading to
Scarborough,
Beamish.
And
Yeah,
then Andrew's never been to Beamish, and that's my neck of the woods.
so we're going to go for the Christmas thing, aren't we?
Yes.
Right, okay. My phone's gone off, which means that we've been nattering too much. We'll give it a couple more minutes and we'll get underway. Starlink is up, but if we lose it, it's the
It was
lag,
the lag,
honest.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Starlink, lucky buggers. What is it now? About £90 odd a
As I
month.
said, it's gone up again, hasn't it?
I was working out if we gave up all our 3 sims and whatever, we still wouldn't be anywhere near that. I'd love to have Starlink, but it's just too expensive. Mark, nice place with friends of the Pews on Tour. We met up with the Pews on Tour at the NEC.
All that over there. That walk. It wasn't even that far.
Yeah, we had some fun with them, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah.
We went out for a few drinks with Nicky and Billy.
And
were in the
Nicky and Billy
comments.
as well. Yeah, we all went out, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah. And Lancashire, Yorkshire border. So I'm guessing that's like this side of Manchester then.
I have no idea.
So out towards
They've gone, both under your feet, so be careful.
Motorhomers are us. Is that where you're stopping, or is that where you live?
We were meant to be stopping. Why did we come away? It was costing us a fortune to park, and then, well, we'd had enough, haven't we? To be honest, we'd been there since the Sunday.
We stayed till the Friday, didn't we? We left
Friday.
Did we leave Friday night?
Yes.
We'd done all our videoing, and we met all the people that we knew we wanted to see, didn't we? And the dog wasn't well.
No, she wasn't.
The dog really wasn't well, so we decided to come away. In Lancashire at the minute, but we're near Skipton at home. Okay.
Well, I hope you haven't been hit by that the snow too much down there. Because we were up at Castleton 2 weeks ago, weren't we? We've just seen what Castleton's like, and it's like, I'm so glad we're not there.
Yeah, Castleton was that was one of the first hit, wasn't it? But it's so high up, and we never saw the sun, did we, for a whole week? It was so low, so much low cloud. So I think that's all the teams that we're expecting tonight.
I'm rather warm, Andrew.
I'm rather warm as well, Stuart. Right, we will get ourselves ready. I will get my little device.
Off comes the fairy top.
Yeah, we'll talk about the snow and things as we go along tonight, because it is quiz and chat while we're waiting for people to answer. Okay, so if you've not played before, and I think we've got a couple of new teams.
We have.
Some of these are multiple choice, which means you'll get like 4 answers on your keypad. Others are A to Z, so you'll get a keypad with A to Z on. All you need to do is press the first letter of any word in the answer, so you don't have to type the whole answer out. The first letter of any word in the answer, but not A for and, or T for the, or anything like that. Mainly T for the, don't put the in, because it's so common. So any main word in the answer, just put in the first letter. The first team to answer correctly will get half a point bonus, which gets interesting on the true and false round at the end. Daryl's doing it on paper, so just let us know how you're going on, Daryl. It's dropping to 10 degrees. Oh, shut up, Billy.
I love how you knew that was Billy and that wasn't Nicky.
Right. I think we can get on. I hope this is not too loud on the old logo-y thing. Let's go.
There we go. Fast
There we
as
go.
that.
Hey, we're getting good at this, aren't we?
Oh, we need to make it longer.
No, we don't. Good luck, everybody. The winner tonight will get those 5 raffle tickets. For those that have won raffle tickets already, like Dave and Lisa, Emma and Paul, they are on our website. If you go to Win, the section called Win, go right down to the bottom of the page. Everybody's tickets are listed there. And you can now buy raffle tickets on the website through PayPal, or you can do a bank transfer because then it saves on fees. So you can buy those tickets. They're £1 each, and all the proceeds go to Andy's Man Club. So that's live. You can buy those raffle tickets. It's going to get drawn just before Easter, so you've got plenty of time to get your tickets in. We've got plenty of these quizzes where you can win some as well. Right, so I need to press that. I need to press this, and hopefully it's the right quiz.
So round 1, pictures.
Hopefully it's a mouse.
Do we not get to see that? Yeah, there we go.
So the first letter of any word in the answer, please. I've got a distinct feeling that Dave and Lisa are at an advantage on this one, but it's a while ago, so they may have forgotten.
No. Dignity got it first.
Dignity, well done.
Is that everybody answered? That was fast.
We're gonna have to get a longer leaderboard, aren't we? Oh no, that's not right.
Do your little swirly bit.
Scrolly bit.
So the Matt and Becky, she said not to bother with.
Yeah, it'll just drop to the bottom.
Useless pair. So
Nikki
what we're
and
waiting
Billy
for
don't know who
is
that
Motorhomes
is.
Arrows.
Motorhomes Arrows. Everybody else getting it right except Nikki and Billy. They did say they were useless.
Yeah, so Matt and Becky, we don't bother with it.
Yeah.
So that's it. Everybody's answered.
Everybody's answered.
Yep.
Easy as that. I'm glad that everybody's got the hang of it straight away. It was, of course, Stuart.
Little.
Stuart Little. So you could have put S or L and it would have given
Neil,
you
he is a mouse.
a point. Right, early lead for the Dignities. Well done. I love it when the internet's fast. Everything just works straight away.
Don't say things like that.
Number 2, mouse number 2. Excuse me.
Emma and Paul in there straight away.
Yeah, if you're watching and not commenting and you're wondering why you can't comment, you need to subscribe to the channel. As Nikki's just reminded me, if you haven't subscribed, you can't chat. And once you've subscribed to the channel, you have to wait, I think it's a minute, and then you can chat along with us. If you are at home and playing along, let us know. Just say hello.
The only reason we do that is just to avoid trolls, because we've had a few right at the beginning. Right at the beginning. We had a few people who weren't nice with comments, so
Yeah,
we just made it subscribers only.
A minute just puts people off from having to wait. So yeah, unless they're doing it. Yeah, I'm glad you're not driving today, Neil. Really pleased about that. Thank you for the gift last time. It was so welcome. Dignity's flopped out on this one.
Cherry!
Is that Cherry?
It is Cherry.
Hi. Yeah, so everybody getting it right this time, except one. The leaders.
Angelina Ballerina.
It was Angelina Ballerina. Yeah, we had this discussion last time. I can't remember that one.
It isn't that old. Jessica was obsessed with it.
Mouse number 3.
Oh, who's in there straight away?
Nikki and Billy's in there getting that extra half point and catching up a little bit.
I don't know why my phone keeps binging.
Yeah, so I was saying with Smarty, I've never had an upload speed anywhere we've been of 90 megs a second without even
Neil!
trying.
I told you, instead of sending gifts, just become a member.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. Though.
Thank you,
It is
Neil.
Very, very much appreciated.
lovely.
But we have to heart it. And then... like it. And then I don't know what I've done with your mouse. I don't know why it won't let me like.
Yeah.
I've hearted it.
Don't know what you've done there, Stuart.
Go back onto the main screen. I've just come off your screen. There you go. Click on it. There we go. Now I've got to tag it.
Neil, thank you very much indeed. That's
Thank
very
you.
kind. When I mentioned it, it wasn't to get
No, it wasn't.
some more money off you. Though we don't work like that, you know we don't. But it's lovely anyway. Thank you very much. We prefer you to become a member of the YouTube channel because you get something back for that at least.
Yes, you get to see some hidden videos. We get to give you a shout out at the end of each video.
If we can gift you a membership,
I can't. I tried to do this
We'll try and
last
do
time.
that. Yeah. Daryl says good cartoon. It was in fact. All the Macs have got it wrong. It was in fact Speedy Gonzales.
I did. I thought that's what it was, and I didn't want to say it.
Is that one that used to go underlay? Stuart,
What?
what's a spider with
I
10
knew you were
eyes
gonna
called?
say it. I don't know, Andrew. What's a spider called with 10 eyes?
A spy. Oh, we were giggling in bed with that all last night. Well, I was. I just got, oh dear. I got the giggles again last night. At least I didn't watch Elvis Presley singing without the music again. Philip, good evening to you. It is Speedy Gonzales. Question number 4, mouse number 4. This one's easy.
You say that, but you remember the pair of them. You remember what they're called, but always trying to remember which one's which. It's like Ant and Dec.
Really?
Well, do you know the difference between Ant and Dec?
No.
Exactly.
Oh, some of them have gone for the other one, haven't they?
It is one of them things where it's like if you don't know the difference, it's just a guess.
Yep, that's everybody answered. 50-50 here. I'm guessing
Jerry.
because it's Tom and Jerry.
Is it Jerry?
Some people have gone for Tom, but it's Jerry. Jerry Mouse.
It's one of them things where if you don't know it, you just that's it.
Rat. Philip, they're all mice. It's not a rat, is it?
No.
I used to love Tom and Jerry.
You did.
Still love Tom and Jerry. Number 5. Liz is in trouble already. Excuse me, I've got a bad chest, so I'm really, really warm now. You've took your top off, haven't you?
Yep, because I was too hot. I'm getting the heater blown on me. I can feel it on one side.
I might have to do one.
Maybe we should have put this on a different colour background because he's kind of just merged into.
He has merged in a bit, hasn't he?
Who got there first? Dave and Lisa.
Dave and Lisa, top of the leaderboard. Everybody in.
Danger Mouse.
You think it's Danger Mouse?
Is it Mighty Mouse? That's what I meant.
Mighty Mouse.
They're not that fast. I mean, that's no.
Oh, Neil, you'll be starting things if you start calling people cheats. Ooh, dear. Yeah, that's the thing with the half a point. You can't cheat. You don't have time to cheat. It's too quick. Everybody in. Well done. Again, 50-50 for Mighty Mouse. I bet some people put what you
Danger
thought
Mouse.
it was. Or I'd have gone Super Mouse or
Would
something. Yeah, probably. Last one in this round, in the micey round. Mouse number 6. It's the mouse that we're looking for.
We're back to that film again.
Yeah. I can't remember what the film's called.
I can.
Can you?
Yeah, The Green Mile.
Green Mile. Philip, if you want to play along, get a second device and go to quiz.avandra.uk on a browser, and you can play along.
You can. And your name will appear here.
Yeah. You can catch up, even though we've done 6 answers so far. You can still catch up because of the half-point bonuses. So yeah, if you want to play along, Philip,
people
on
win who come
interactively.
halfway through.
Yeah, Green Mile, the answer. Everybody getting this right except Motorhomosaurus and the Max. Max, you've got time to catch up. There's another 5 rounds yet. Not mice. What's it called, Stuart?
I don't know. Mr. B. I'd have gone put Jingles, sugar. I knew it was Mr. Something, so if I'd have put M, I'd have got it anyway.
Yeah, you.
The Green Mile, I love that film.
Yeah.
Makes me cry every time though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you not seen it?
Yeah, but a long time ago. Yeah.
We had this discussion last time.
Did I not put G? It's J. J for Jingles, not G for Jingles. Ooh, motorhomers are us. I feel for you. Let's hope you don't lose by a point.
I wouldn't have. I'd have literally just put M.
Oh, you put G for Green Mile, haven't you?
Ah,
Not
right, okay.
J for Jingles. It's the mices we were looking for.
The mouse's name.
Oh dear. How long between rounds? Left a litre or so of wine outside. Well, go and get it then.
Round 2. TV. At least it isn't film.
Nicky, just play along. Send Billy out for the wine. You'll be fine. You won't argue then and get them wrong. TV. Question number 7.
60s TV. Harold and Albert featured in which comedy? Harold and Albert featured in which comedy?
We're going to start in the 60s and move forward in time, so I don't think they're all going to be 60s. Dave and Lisa, well done. Straight in there. Harold and Albert. I bet you never watched these.
No. 60s is just a tad early for me. Oh.
They were rag and bone men. Scrap.
Uh-huh.
No?
Thingy and Sons.
Yeah, just waiting for the Max. Come on, Max.
Stop rushing people.
No, I'm not rushing. I'm just saying.
Giving them time
I'm
to
giving
think.
them some. Come on, let's get a right answer.
Um,
Cherry's joined. Oh, well done,
Cherry!
Max. Yeah, everybody got that one right, Stuart, except you.
I said that. I'm in. I've joined.
Steptoe and Son. Well done, Cherry. Good luck. Steptoe and Son. Yeah.
Come on then.
There were
70s.
some funny episodes, but I've never rewatched it. 70s TV.
A conveyor belt featured in which game show? Now I know this, and I know it wasn't. Well, no, it was new when I watched it, so I'm guessing it's been going for quite a while then.
Oh, it's been going a long time, yeah. Bruce Forsyth originally, then Larry Grayson.
I always remember the one thing that was on it. Cuddly toy.
There was always a fondue set.
I always remember the cuddly
and I
toy.
never knew what fondue was. For years, I never knew what fondue was. I'm not sure if I've ever had fondue. I should have done.
Really?
Yeah, because I like cheese. Lisa, yes, the series was a classic in its time. It's very fondly remembered, like Dad's Army. Not sure it still stands up today, or it's probably not repeated for reasons of it's probably not.
Cherry did the horse, not the game show.
Did the host? Did Cherry get it right by accident? No. And then Max got it wrong as well. It was
Generation game.
It was the Generation game. So we're looking for TV programmes. That's what we're looking for.
Not the presenters, though.
Not the presenters.
Okay. Cherry, did you hear that? Not the presenter.
Who's in the lead? Dave and Lisa.
And then right behind them is Emma and Paul, then Becky, then Neil, then Dignity, then Motorhomes Are Us.
When I'm at the airport, always reminds me of the waiting for our suitcases. Yeah. Well, we've not been to an airport for a long time, have we, Stuart?
No.
Don't feel sorry for us because we had like a 20-month holiday so far.
80s TV. Which game show was the first programme on Channel 4?
Way back in the 80s. I wouldn't even call it. Well, it is a game show, but it's yeah. I
know what it is.
Because
in the 80s, was it?
80s. Channel 4 started. I think it was 1982.
Oh,
Channel
I don't know
4
what
started.
it is then. Yeah, but I didn't.
People
are getting it right. I
Nicky
don't
and
know what
Billy,
it is.
well done. You were in there first.
A game show in the 80s on Channel 4.
Yeah, it's still going.
Oh, I think I know what I'd go for.
Cherry's got it right. Well done. Oh, Dave and Lisa have got it wrong. Let's just have a look at the other end of the leaderboard. For Motorhome Zorros and the Max. And Cherry's in there as well.
Max got it wrong, unfortunately. Motorhomes are us. We're just waiting. The game show in, and
Words
it's
and
still
numbers.
going now. I know
Words
what
and
it
numbers.
is. Yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah.
I just didn't realise it was Channel 4.
Was there
I thought it would have started off on somewhere else and then Channel 4 bought it.
No, it's always been on Channel 4 and still going.
Well, now
Which
it's more
is
adulty,
amazing.
isn't it?
Well, who's got hold of it now? Who does it now? Cats out of 9
8
cats
out of 10, 8
something
out of
like
10
that.
cats.
Max have got it wrong. Lisa and we see we've given too many clues away now. You do know what it is.
Countdown.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was going to be that, and then I'm thinking, is it Big Brother? Because you said it isn't really a game show, and then I'm thinking, I bet you it's Big Brother, and then I'm
Well, it is
thinking,
a
the 80s.
I don't know. You think of game shows as big prizes and all sorts of games, but it's words and numbers, isn't it? Number 10, 90s TV, Stuart.
My era. Come on, then. Who was Edna's assistant and absolutely fabulous?
I think it's Adina.
Adina. Edna. Same thing.
Edna.
Edna.
Yeah.
Adina. Who was Adina's assistant and absolutely fabulous?
Dignity, well done. Now, I'd be interested to know if Liz has got that right first or Steve.
Oh, would you bet it's Steve?
Who's
Would
the
you
ab
be-
fab?
Would you be Steve? That would be so funny.
It's a brilliant character, isn't it?
I love Absolute Fabulous. I love the movie as well. The movie was funny.
Yeah, we've seen the car, haven't we, from the movie?
We have, well, the... What
Well, I
do
say
you call it?
car.
It's a...
Yeah,
Oh, what do you call them?
it's called as a vehicle.
Oh, Nikki, what's it called? Not... Yeah,
Liz got it right. Well,
Nikki, what's it called? One of them things in Morocco. They tend to have them in foreign countries.
it's just a two-man car, isn't it? Vehicle. I don't know what they're called.
It's going to annoy me now.
Martin and Becky have got this one wrong. Mind you, I guess if you don't watch it, you're not going to know, are you?
I'm just still trying to think of what that vehicle's called.
Lost the link to the quiz page. Swipe down on your phone and it should refresh back to where you were. Give it a little try refreshing it.
It's not a pedalo, is it? That's in water.
Yeah, we will hold on for you. They haven't really lost the link. They've gone out to get the wine from outside.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing. They're just stalling for time.
What's it called, Andrew?
I don't know. Look it up on your phone. Google. Just waiting for Nick and Billy. Hopefully.
Tut.
Tut. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I haven't even
Tut.
Googled it. So there they go. I get to know what it was. See, I'm clever.
Yeah, hopefully you don't have to re-sign in again. Otherwise, we're going to have to do some mathematics and start adding 7 onto whatever you score from now on. It's not good when that happens.
No.
You should be able to refresh the screen just by pulling down the screen, and it just does a refresh and just gets you going again. If you have to re-register, just re-register and we'll add 7 on. Nikki, just just join again. Just go to the link quiz.evandra.uk. We'll add 7 on to your whatever you score from now onwards.
You want back up, Missy? Come on, man, I'll let you back up. Oh.
Well, hang on. Stuart's just sorting the dogs out.
Are you coming back up as well? Go on, lie down. Why have you gone offline? What have you just done, mister?
Shh, don't say anything.
What did you do? Are we back?
Are we back?
I don't know. Are we back? Are we back?
Carry on without us. We'll try next time. Okay, Nikki, no worries. But thanks for letting us know. You should be able to get.
Ah, we're back. We're back. We're back.
You are back. I think we're all in trouble there. Lovely. Nice thumbs up. Let's reveal the answer, Stuart. Remember?
No, I actually didn't know the
Bubble.
answer. No,
Oh, she's the air. She's the really stupid one.
that's not helpful.
I can't think of the actress's name. She's brilliant. She was in Little Voice, wasn't she? Which was filmed in Scarborough.
I do know who you're on about. Didn't she pass away recently?
No, I don't think so.
Was she not in the Dinner Ladies?
No, she wasn't in Dinner Ladies. Somebody will tell us
Bubble's absolutely
who
fabulous.
it was. Who played Bubble in Ab Fab? That's not a question on the quiz. That's just in the side chat. Question number 11 is Naughty's TV. Which of Jane Horrocks? Thank you. Everybody knows Jane Horrocks. Look, not a jungle king. Which one of these was not a king of the jungle? Danny Miller, Harry Redknapp, Vernon Kay, or Carl Fogarty? One of those did not win I'm a Celebrity. Which one didn't win?
She's quite old, you know.
She will be.
She's 60.
Yeah, she will be now.
I didn't realise she was that old.
Yeah, well, Ab
I
Fab was
know,
90s,
I
wasn't it?
know.
We're in the 2025 next. Becky and Matt, well done, because you're the only ones that have got it right so far.
Which is alright if you watch it. I don't really watch.
We don't tend to bother with Jungle, do we? I tell you what we're waiting for. The Traitors.
Yeah.
The new series is impending,
Emma and Paul
I think.
watch it as well.
Yeah, I can't wait for the Traitors to come.
That, and I'm excited for
Love it.
Wicked that's coming out. You're looking forward to Moana 2.
Yeah, we
There's loads
just
coming out.
yeah. Everybody's getting this wrong. Becky's watching it at the moment. Is it on at the minute?
Yes.
Neil, well done. There's a lot on 10 and 10.5 points to it here.
There is.
It's very close at the top.
I was still quite at the beginning of
And,
Andy.
Nikki and
Billy can't answer.
Billy are full lopped out, unfortunately. Only 2 got it right. Well done, Becky. Which one do you think it is? Not a Jungle King.
Danny Miller. I have no idea. That would just be a guess. I was going to say Vernon Kay, and then I was like, was he even in
Yeah.
it? Or am I just being stupid?
Danny Miller, when I had a nightclub in Scarborough, Danny Miller came to open it for us. What a lovely gentleman he is.
See,
To
now I
say he's
didn't
on
know
the
who
young
Danny Miller
side.
was. If you'd have said
Emmerdale, isn't he? I didn't know he'd won it, to be honest. But what a lovely, lovely man is Danny Miller. Yeah, Vernon Kay hasn't been Jungle King so far. Well done.
Come on, then.
to
Next
those
one.
that got it. Yeah, last one in this round on TV.
My era. Miranda Hart, Jenny,
Agatha.
that's the one. Pam Ferris, which period drama? Oh, you should know this straight away. I would only know it because Miranda Hart. I wouldn't know it for the other three, the other two.
Was Miranda Hart in this before she had her own series?
No. No, I think she was in it afterwards. Or during, actually. It
Just
might
the
be
same
during.
time?
Yeah.
Because it's a very different part she plays in both her own.
Well,
the-
Miranda
her own
Hart
series,
is actually
isn't it?
meant to be her, isn't it? You only like her because what's his face is in it. See. Do you see that grin? I love Miranda. I actually had years ago when it first came out. She did an actual exercise DVD with the maracas size, and I was obsessed with it.
Maraca size?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
You had to do all the little dances with the maracas.
Max, well done. You're up to 5.
Cherry's up there as well.
Cherry's on 5 as well. Cherry joined late. Nicky and Billy flopped out. Motorhomers Are Us. Yeah, just one for you. You should be absolutely live with us, but if you've got a little scroll bar at the bottom of the picture, it may mean that you're lagging a little bit, so you can just scroll it right to where we are.
I'm positive this heater's just blown out cold air.
It's not, I'm roasting.
Is it really? Okay.
Yeah,
It just
I'm really
feels cold
toasty.
next to me. It feels like I'm... Like it's just hitting
So
me.
Miranda Hart, Jenny Agata, Pam Ferris, which period drama in 2010s?
I actually really like it. There is more. I think we're a season or two behind.
Are we?
Yeah, I'm sure there is a lot more come out. Because Miranda's no longer in it.
No. Motorhomers Are Us, well done. Just Emma and Paul got this one wrong.
They've called The Midwife.
It is called The Midwife. Even I started watching this. I don't know why I stopped.
I can't remember.
Quite enjoyable. Very, very close at that top of that table.
It
Anybody
is.
could win this at
So
the
we've
moment.
got Becky and
Matt and Dave and Lisa joining on 11.5.
And just behind them,
Neil on
is
11.
Neil, yeah.
Emma and Paul 10. And the rest of you 9s. And Cherry and the Max 5.
Still plenty of time to catch up.
There is still plenty. Potluck. So anybody's game on round 3. What sign of the zodiac are you if you were born in October? I set this quiz in October, didn't we?
You did.
What sign of the zodiac are you if you were born in October? I'm going to guess that there's 2 answers to this.
There is.
I can't remember now, but I'm sure there must be 2 answers to this because it's going to be the first part and the second part. Yes, Neil. Either. That's what we we're just saying. Either answer will do because there's going to be 2, aren't they? Have I got something on my... No, it's something on the screen. I'm thinking I've got the biggest spot on the side of my face and it's something on my screen here. Dear, oh dear. Everybody getting this one right because there's probably a choice of 2.
There is.
Turned out to be a right battle at the top here. Yep. Max and Cherry have both got it right as well.
Yeah, just waiting for Emma and Paul.
Dave's one of those.
There we go.
Dignity within their first to get them back in the game. Well done. October birthday. Belated birthday to Dave. I'm sure we wish Dave a happy birthday on Facebook.
So it will be Libra
Yep.
till the 22nd and then Scorpio.
Yeah, well done. How did you know that?
Did you really ask me that?
Okay.
I'm sat here with tarot card t-shirt on and
What's tarot got to do with horoscopes? No, it's reading things, I guess. Which
Did you
race
really
course
just say that?
is home to the Grand National? Blimey, they answered faster than everybody.
I was like, I don't even know this one. I'm not a fan of the Grand National. It's just another thing. I don't like betting as it is. And that's the only reason everybody likes the Grand National is to put a wee bet on.
It's the only...
It's not just that, it annoys me. It's one of them things where it's like, yeah, fine, but the amount of horses or people that get injured.
That's the thing. It's the horse. I'm not
not
bothered
that.
about the jockeys getting injured. They know what they're doing, but it's the poor horses. Mind you, they've reduced the fences and reduced the number now, and still never going to be right, is it? I think we've got a full house here, Stuart. I think everybody's got that right.
And I don't know it.
Philip, we don't know how to pronounce your surname, Houghton. I'm guessing it's that. It is in Liverpool, but we actually need the racecourse itself, which is
Ayton, nah.
Aintree.
No. Never would have got it.
It is in Liverpool, though.
Giving me horoscopes.
Question 15.
Who famously sang Happy Birthday, Mr. President in 1962? Now this I know, obviously.
Yeah.
Of course I do. It's like famous.
Yeah.
Is it still cold out there?
It's nice and warm in here. It's the warmest we've been.
Until we run out of diesel.
Yeah, we should have gone to the garage, shouldn't we? And got another.
It's too late now.
It is too late now. We'll be fine. What's the temperature down to, Stuart?
Still only -2.
Still only -2.
Still only -2.
Still -2. Max, well done. Yeah, another full house. Well done, everybody. It was, of course, Marilyn Monroe. We are in Pickering, Neil, at the moment.
Is that your Lisa? Your Lisa now just catching up with our videos.
Is she?
Well, somebody left a message, and I'm guessing it's Lisa Booth, so I'm guessing it's your Lisa. Who starred in Dirty Dancing alongside Patrick Swayze?
Yeah, do you know this? It's a famous film that everybody knows, but I would never have gone. I wouldn't have got the.
I know
actress.
she got into a lot of trouble because she had plastic surgery on her nose, and they said the only reason she was as famous as an actress she was is because of that nose.
Really?
Yeah, there was some big thing about it. Apparently, they said now she just looks like everybody else. Seriously, there was some big.
Philip, who's playing along on the chat, has gone for MR. Some right answers here. Matt and Becky, top of the leaderboard now. Cherry got it right. The Max have got it right. Dignity didn't. The thing is that Liz and Steve, if you know them, you know them. If you don't, you know you've got a 25% chance of getting this one, haven't you? So
Yes.
you might as well have a guess. It was
GG.
Jennifer Grey.
Yeah, she had something. There was some big thing about because she had such a thingy nose, didn't she? Like, remember the credit card advert where it used the guy had the credit card nose.
Careful.
Do you not remember it?
No.
Does anybody else remember the credit card advert? And it was a guy who had a really big curve in his nose, and it was something to do with the credit card. I keep remembering the weirdest things at the minute.
Moving on.
Sorry. You watch. I'm going to find it.
How many lines in one verse of God Save the King? Is it 5, 6, 7, or 8? Everybody's going to be singing now. God save our gracious King. How many
Please tell me somebody
lines in
remembers
one
this.
verse of God Save the King? 5, 6, 7, or 8?
I just remember he had a really, really curved nose.
Dave and Lisa, well done in first. You must have sung it really, really quickly. Dignity, how can you get this one wrong? Philip's gone for 6. Who's playing along in the chat? Max have got it wrong. Dignity's got it wrong. Neil's got it wrong. Emma and Paul need this one to get back into the game. Cherry, well done.
It was the mint card. See, I was
Mint
right.
card, okay.
I can't believe I went through all of that just to find. Look, I wasn't lying. Look, Andrew. And he had a big curved nose.
Oh, I don't remember that.
All right, let's see if anybody. Look. Can you remember it? See how many people remember it. And then that was the credit card.
Liz has messaged me privately to say that they can't say on chat the state that they're in. I'm sure they're having a very giggly time. Let's put it that way. How many lines in one verse of God Save the King, Stuart? Is it 5, 6, 7, or 8? Because some people are getting this wrong.
7.
It is 7. Yeah, it is 7.
I would never
God
have
save,
been
God
years
save
know
our
that.
gracious King. Long live our noble king, God save the king. Send him victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save our king. There we go. Can't even get copyrighted for that.
What you watch?
Impromptu singing at work, Cherry. Well done. I bet they'll think you've gone absolutely mental.
She's in the office. She's fine. Our security lady here is all right.
Yeah, well done if you got that. Becky at the top, Dave and Lisa, Emma and Paul, Neil, and then motorhomers are us. Dignity. Cherry's caught up, haven't she? Mac, and then the losers.
Next
Are
one.
they elephant and trunk? No. They're in a different state of... we don't mind it. It doesn't bother us at all. Which animal became extinct in the UK by 1864, but it does still exist around the world, but just not in the UK? D, W, E or A?
D, W, E, A. Oh, dignity straight in there. I was going to say, I think I would hazard a guess.
Yeah. I think that's a hard question,
I
really.
thought, wait there, because if I'm wrong, I'll wait till everybody's answered, and then I'll take my guess, and then if I'm right, then we'll have a discussion about it.
Okay.
I'm going to be wrong, and then that'll be it. It'll be the end of the conversation.
Philip thinks it's W. We don't know what these mean, do we, these letters?
W, but I might be completely wrong. Is it W?
Well, I'll tell you in a minute. We're having a grand time, so lovely to see you. Liz and Steve are the couple that were...
They just keep pinging up on the bottom of the screen. All we can see is this just like a little tiny box going ping,
If you saw our last video from Skegness, in fact it wasn't the last one, it was a couple of weeks ago when we put a video out about...
When we got rescued.
Yeah, about our final days in Skeggy and getting rescued. That's them. Thank you again.
Yeah, we're hoping to meet up, aren't we? Up here in Scotland during the Christmas period.
We were going to meet them on the way up, but we kind of...
Okay, now if that is what, if it's what I think it is, then we have to have a discussion.
Do we?
Yeah. Because I'm guessing I know something you don't know.
Ooh.
So here we're just waiting for Motorhomes R Us.
Yep. Cherry's on the top half of the leaderboard now, so that's good. And the Max...
Oh.
Yeah, Motorhomes are us wrong. What do you think it is?
Wolf.
Yeah, it is Wolf.
You know they've reintroduced them into Scotland?
Yeah, it doesn't say they're extinct now. It said became extinct.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying you do know that they've...
Oh, they really?
Yeah, a few years back they started to reintroduce them into Scotland. Into like the back of the... Let me Google this. Let me just double check I'm not completely...
Wolves were around in Scotland, England and Ireland. And I think they became extinct in England first, then Ireland, then Scotland. I think I've got that one right, the right way round. Because they were hunted. So poor old Mr. Wolf, but they do exist still, obviously.
Yeah, look, wolf packs released into the Scottish Highlands.
That's brilliant. Yeah. Oh, that's really good news, actually. I'm not. Yeah, conservation, natural habitat. That's where they should be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are they protected now?
They will be, because they've only introduced one pack with 6 wolves in it. But I'm guessing they'll have them in an actual area or a conservation area so that they can keep an eye on them and they'll be tagged and stuff.
Excellent. That's really good news.
Yeah.
I wish we'd have seen one now. I'm going to be on the lookout now. But it's in the Highlands, though, isn't it?
Yeah, we're not going back up
so
in the Highlands.
We're not doing the Highlands in December. No, not this time round.
I'm sure you can actually go up and there's an actual centre and stuff.
What did everybody else go for then on that one? You didn't go for dodo, did you? For D or something ridiculous? E for elephant or something? They're not going to tell us, are they? Becky got it wrong at the top of the table. Dave and Lisa, which means that they're now joint. Neil's just a couple of points behind. Yeah, this is quite open, isn't it? So that's halfway point, I think.
Round 4 music.
Now, we can't play any music because
Copyright.
YouTube copyrights and stop us and do things. So we have to just do a texty type thing.
Yes, so a couple of weeks ago, I don't know if you remember or not, I decided to do a little bit of singing halfway through. Yeah, that got restricted and they took the video down.
Wasn't you singing? It was you. They picked it up off your phone, believe it or not, and it registered as some music, and we got a copyright.
go.
So
You were meant to be lying down.
60 years ago, who sang "Pretty Woman"?
I love that film.
You know, it's one of my top 10 favourite films of all time, and I think everybody else does on here.
You do know they
that
changed that. Originally, when she actually went for the audition, the film wasn't the way it was meant to be. It was meant to be quite a dark film, and then they changed it. She did a big interview. Sandra Bullock did a big interview of it not so recently. I've just seen
Sandra
it.
Bullock?
Not Sandra Bullock.
Julia Roberts?
Julia Roberts.
Mm.
Where have I got Sandra Bullock from?
I don't know. She's in all those type of films, isn't she? I
Yes.
love Pretty Woman. I don't know why. It's not really my sort of film, is it? But
Not usually. Nobody dies in it, and nobody's
no,
died at the
they
beginning.
don't sing in it. It's really weird. But yeah, I really like that film. It looks like everybody's getting this one right.
Just Cherry. Come on, Cherry.
Cherry will. Ding 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 ding.
Careful.
Ding 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 ding.
Will you make your mind up where you are
Ding
going?
ding 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 ding.
You want me to close the curtains or put leaves freezing down here?
I actually used to sing a couple of Roy Orbison songs on the karaoke, but I couldn't get around to this. This one just never sat.
Well,
with me
Cherry, if you
very
don't get
well.
it now.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, Cherry.
She'll be busy at work.
Oh, I bet there's somebody hiding in the trees
Oh,
or
Poor
something.
Cherry. Yes, so Cherry actually works as a security guard for quite a big firm up in the north-ish. And somebody had left a yellow jacket, hadn't they? And she'd just seen it on the security camera, so freaked out, thinking somebody was hid in the woods.
Yeah,
And had to go and do a run around, didn't she, to check.
she has. I bet she's had to dash off. I bet she's got a call. Yeah. Well done, Becky and Matt. They're leading tonight. Well done, David.
Yeah, by
Lisa.
half a point.
And Neil. Let's have a look. See who it was.
Roy Orbison, you've just said
Roy
it.
Orbison. Did I say it?
Yes.
Because I sang
used to
karaoke.
you used to say you used to sing some Roy Orbison songs, but I never could get away with this one.
Okay.
That's exactly how you sound.
Exactly.
Exactly. What was Carl Douglas singing about 50 years ago?
Now, somebody put this answer for a question that we had the other week wrongly.
I don't know who Carl Douglas is. Who's Carl Douglas? What was he singing about 50 years ago? You can't tell me because the mic picks it up. We've learned this already, that microphone is too strong. Yeah. And see, look, Cherry, I got radioed.
Yeah.
I knew you would.
Oh, you got radio. You didn't see some phantom person.
Yellow jacket.
Yellow jacket. Most people are getting this right, Stuart. Just you, really.
I don't know who it is. Carl Douglas.
Max have got it. Yeah, most people, just Cherry not getting this one. She's probably answering the one from before, to be fair. Oh.
Kung Fu Fighting.
I'm quite impressed you got it from that.
And that was your Paul that answered it instead of the question he should have got right off the few lyrics.
Everybody went for Kung Fu Fighting instead of Ghost Town, wasn't it? The specials. It was the Halloween one 3 weeks ago. Yeah. I bet our Paul was kicking himself. Yeah.
Kung Fu Fighting style.
Yeah. Well done, Stuart.
At which bit?
Question 21.
I just called to say I love you 40 years ago.
Yeah, who sang I Just Called to Say I Love You 40 years ago? 40 years ago! Philip, who was playing along, got that right as well. Is he still kicking himself?
He is.
He is still kicking himself.
Can't believe he got it wrong.
You won though, didn't they? Didn't they win the Halloween quiz? I can't remember who won it now.
I can't
See,
actually.
it was 3 weeks ago. Lots have happened since then.
3 weeks.
I just called to say I love you.
I didn't think that's what it was.
Yeah, top half for getting it right. Motorhomes
Dignity.
are us.
Dignity got it first.
Yeah. Well done, everybody. Motorhomes are us.
They're up in the top half.
Yep. It was.
Stevie Wonder. Didn't see that one coming. Wakefield sang about which night 30 years ago?
Wrong guy.
Right,
I kind of guessed that, Cherry.
Go slowly.
Motorhomes are us. Yeah, it's easy to get them wrong, isn't it? Sandra Bullock and Julia Roberts. I mean, they're completely similar, aren't they?
Shut up. You're not
Listen
that
to
far
Hubby.
off.
No, okay. Wakefield was singing about which night 30 years ago, Stuart.
I love this.
We used to play this every Friday and Saturday night at the pub or the club, and sometimes both.
And I'm always the one who has to get up with it.
It was on our party playlist, wasn't it?
We are just waiting for Motorhomes Are Us. And Jerry. Come on, Jerry.
Ding, 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 ding. Go on, Stuart. How's it go?
You've got to wait for people to answer before you start doing it.
Okay. They've all answered now, look.
So Andrew gets it wrong every time. Andrew mixes the Macarena and Saturday Night together.
Is that Macarena? What's that one then?
Time Warp.
Saturday night. Well done, Philip. It was indeed Saturday night.
Yes, well.
Motorhomes are us. I'd be intrigued to know which night you think they were singing about. If it wasn't Saturday...
Friday night.
It could only be Friday, couldn't it?
There is a song, isn't there? Friday, Friday. Or is that
There's a lot of songs with Friday in it. You might be singing about Monday. Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't like Mondays.
There's loads of songs with
Tell me
different nights in.
Yeah, Motorhomes are us. I'd love to know which night you were
don't really
thinking
know
of that
who
Wakefield was
Wakefield are.
singing about 30 years ago. Saturday. We got it wrong. What have you done? Oh, dear. Swiftly moving on. This is going to be 20 years ago.
Call on Me, 20 years ago. Who sang it?
Yep. Call on me.
Oh, yeah.
Call me. Call
Stop
on me.
singing it.
Call me.
If we get this video banned.
RW, BS, GA or EP. The video for this was quite naughty, wasn't it?
Yes. Well, you say quite naughty, not compared to these days.
It was 20 years ago. I can't believe this is 20 years old. This is another one I used to play a lot
I remember it being released.
when I was DJing.
And the video to me was boring. If it had been men doing them things, that'd have been alright, but women, nah.
Didn't somebody do a send-up? Was it the Marines or somebody? And it was all the boys doing it,
Oh, I can't
if I remember rightly. Which was much more entertaining.
Yeah, because it was just women doing aerobics.
Emma and Paul have really lost their mojo tonight, haven't they?
I think we all only know the song by the video now.
But who sang it? Everybody's answered.
And it was Eric Prices? Eric, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. You see, you don't know. You don't remember these.
I do.
You know the tune. You know the video. I couldn't think who it was then, and now I've got 4 choices. So well done to everybody. Emma and Paul, what's going on tonight? Not your thing, is it? Maybe we should just put some Ghost Town in for you.
Stop being mean. So now it's, what, 10 years ago? All About That Bass, 10 years ago.
I don't need to sing this one, do I?
Nope. Did you know who she's married to? Ah, you'll not be bothered.
I nearly said the answer then. I was going to say, ooh.
Do you know who she's married to?
No.
Do you ever remember the film Spy Kids?
No.
Ah, okay. She's married to the actor out of that.
Emma, you certainly are having a shocker. It's just not, well, like I said before, if you don't know them, you know, you've only got a few seconds to think of it. It's not like a quiz when you play in the pub where you can write them down, then come back from the toilet and go, I know what that one is. Dave and Lisa of... Paul's going to strop off soon, oh dear. I can't remember what the other 2 rounds are in this quiz. Well, one's got to be true or false because it's always the last one, isn't it? Dave and Lisa have got it wrong. Becky and Matt, you got
How did you get it wrong?
in the
Because
lead.
you know I'm all about that beef,
Everybody getting it right except Dave and Lisa.
Megan Trainor.
Yeah, so who's she married to?
Who plays the young... So there's two of them. And he's a kid in Spy Kids, obviously. And that's who she's married to. I didn't realise until recently.
Oh, okay. I still
Anybody who's seen Spy Kids will know what I'm talking
none
about.
the wiser.
Yes, but you don't watch... You never watched Spy Kids. You're a bit too old, I think.
Travel. Oh, yeah, it's a travel quiz.
Now Pews on Tour have joined.
Pews on tour.
They have just joined.
Missed it again. That's because you're just on adventures all the time, isn't
Yeah.
it? Hey, you're too busy making 14 videos a day
Editing 14 videos a day, more like.
and running your batteries down. Good evening. Pews on tour. Who's friends with Pews on tour? The Max. It was Max, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. You've got some friends in here tonight.
You just need to stop making as many. I'm just going to start sending you hours.
It's a long process, isn't it? You don't realise how long these things are. I've spent half the day putting together an 8-minute video, and it's like... Anyway, moving on. Round 5 is travel.
Come on and click it.
Pews, you did really well last time out.
England, Scotland, Wales or Ireland? Berwick-upon-Tweed.
Yeah, Berwick-upon-Tweed. Is it in England, Scotland, Wales or Ireland? This is going to be multiple choice all the way through, isn't it?
Yes. No, Becky, how did you get it
Neil
wrong?
Straight in there.
It's one of them things, though, isn't it? Saying that, I don't think it's swapped in a while. But it always swaps.
It's kind of, yeah. I'm all right to say that it's kind of on the border, which is probably why
It is on there. It is in the borders.
because it's on the questions, isn't it? Editing will be quick.
I'm like Trish. I can't help it. I just talk too much. The only difference is I don't lose my camera into the sea.
I thought that was a sticky thing.
Camera.
Was it the whole
The
thing?
GoPro. Yeah.
Oh no.
So it is in Scotland, Wales, England, Berwick.
It's in England. Yeah. Stuart
Was in
said
Scotland for a while.
it's
and
on the
then-
borders,
then
and
comes
obviously
back into
the
England, Scotland.
just kept changing along. But yeah, it's about the last place in England now, isn't it? On the
I
way up.
only know that because I only lived like 10 minutes away from it.
Yeah.
In Duns.
Matt and Becky, unlucky. I bet you put Scotland. The rest of you weren't fooled. And Neil got in there first. Well done. Cherry in
Cherry's
the
just
Mac.
said there. She just said I got the wrong side of the border.
Yeah. This is why I think all these are either England, Scotland, Wales, or Ireland. And I think they're all a little bit tricky.
Oh, I'm not going to be very good at anything else then.
Wow, we've been to most of them. Well done, Daryl. 26.
Banger. Bangor.
Didn't we have a lovely day the day we went to Bangor?
I don't know
A
where it is.
beautiful day.
I'm done. I don't know this one, unfortunately. Oh,
Neil's in there first again.
But he's a driver, isn't he?
Is that what he does?
I don't know, but he drives a lot.
Is that because he drives you mad?
Well, every single time he's on a thing, he's like, wait, I'm still
I'm
driving
driving.
back.
Because he works, probably.
He goes all over the place, doesn't he? If you remember rightly, he is quite...
I've got a confession to make here, Stuart.
Yes.
It's in 2 of these.
Is it?
And Dignity still got it wrong, even with a 50-50% chance
I'm
of
going to
getting
say
it
it's
right.
Wales. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a banger in Wales and in Ireland as well. So you could have Wales or Ireland.
So I'm
and
guessing they went for Scotland.
Stephen has still got it wrong. I bet they went for England, because it sounds like an English place, doesn't
Does
it?
it?
Yeah.
Did we go?
I'm going to say, did we go? It's in North Wales, so we must have gone past it.
I don't know.
I think you bypass it now. I think the A5 bypasses Banger.
Not a clue.
Anyway. Banger, a great night out. Got to take live chat off the TV so we can read the questions.
We have problems with ours when we've got it on. We can't. We have to kind of shrink stuff to be able to get the comments on, don't we?
this laptop does amazingly well with all the stuff. Oh, we're gonna need to put it into the charge soon.
Does that mean you want my charger for my Switch?
So well done if you got Wales or Ireland. It was a bit of a cheat, 50-50, wasn't it?
Which charger do you want? Fast charge?
Please. Drogheda. And I bet I haven't.
Drogheda?
I bet I haven't even said that right.
Is that on that side? Is my Switch charged? Just so I can play my game tonight. What am I on? 92%. The power bank is on 42%.
Oh, what's happened? Something's happened.
What do you mean?
It's jumped to Newport. It's not Newport.
What have you pressed?
Oh, go back, everybody.
What have you pressed?
It's Drogheda. Is what we're waiting.
Have you
is
pressed
what we're looking
buttons?
for. This is because I was plugging it in and I've caught the keypad, haven't I? Yeah, there we go.
Have you broke something?
Becky's still in the lead on 27.5. Neil's at half a point behind. That's because he keeps getting in there first. Dave and Lisa 26. This is still anybody's, isn't it? Especially with true or false to come up. Emma and Paul 23.5. Has anybody been?
To where? Have we been?
Has anybody? No, we haven't been.
I forget where we've been and where we haven't.
Motorhomers are us. You've done better when the question's not been there. So, Dignity have no idea that this was in Ireland.
Oh no! Well, we haven't been then, have we?
No, because we kind of planned to go to Ireland, and then the welding cost us so much money, and then we can't take the dogs anyway, and the ferry was very expensive, so we haven't been yet.
Well, I know what the next one is.
What's the next one, Stuart?
New Haven, Newport, new something. I knew it was new. Everybody knew it was coming.
That's okay, but when we plug it in, I got a feeling. I've caught the pad. I normally have the pad switched off on the laptop because I hate the thing. I don't know why I bought a laptop with a pad on it. Because I always use a mouse. Strange enough, everybody's got this one right, Stuart. Just waiting for the Max. Yeah, well done, Max.
It's Newport in Wales.
It is. We've been.
We have been, yeah.
We have been to Newport.
I don't remember it.
So it's right down in the south of Wales, and we went Doctor Who hunting near Cardiff and Swansea.
That's really helpful. So we tend to have the thing where Andrew will say, I'll forget where we've been, and Andrew will have to try and remind me by what we've done. Doesn't help when we're in Wales, because all we did was Doctor Who.
There's a Newport in England. Yeah, I bet it's only minor though, but it's not as big as the one in Wales. I'm trying to think what was close to. It was one of the English Trust? National Trust.
I still don't remember.
Anyway, the good news is we got a full house, Stuart. Everybody got it right.
I'd be surprised if they didn't.
So it's Wales. Do we have any more of these? Yes, England, Scotland, Wales or Ireland. Deal.
No deal.
Yeah, deal or no deal?
No idea. Have we been?
No, we haven't been. Emma and Paul, well done in there first, keeping their chances alive. Dignity got it right. Becky and Neil are neck and neck now at the top.
They are.
I'm pretty sure Shirley would have got this one right. I think this is where Shirley's from.
Is it?
Yeah. One of the only places we haven't been is down on the south coast.
Yeah, okay.
Right down on the south coast in Kent.
She's not Welsh. She's not Scottish.
No.
She's definitely not Irish.
Right down Right down south. True or false will get us. I know it's
one
going to
of
be.
them.
It's going to be a last. It's going to be an interesting last one, isn't it? Because I think anybody. 26.
It's going to be fastest finger of who actually knows the
any
answers.
of the top 4 is going to win this. It's a gamble, isn't it? You can either press whichever one as soon as it comes up and hope for the best, or wait and get it right.
Yep.
So, yeah, we've still got another one of these left.
What we're on next?
Last one.
Perth.
We have been here.
We have been here. Good day, mate. That was
Have you snow down there? As in Scotland, we no snow. We've had snow today. Actually, we had some last night, overnight, and it's cleared pretty much. It's still a little bit.
We haven't had much though, have we? It's all gone now. But
We haven't had much at all.
I'm sure it'll be -3 now.
But it's cold. It's cold. To be honest, last few days Scotland has been warmer than it's been down here. Which whereabouts in Scotland are you, Pews? I haven't seen the last couple of videos, to be honest. We're heading up there for Christmas, so we're going to be there a lot long before Christmas.
Yeah.
We're in Edinburgh on the 16th of December, is it?
Yes.
Are we booked in?
We are booked in.
So Perth is in Scotland. So going in
Castle Douglas.
Going in the middle of nowhere. I love being in the middle of nowhere. That's why I love the Highlands so much.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You can you park up and don't see anybody, and you just there's no wolves. Apparently there are now. I didn't know that, but yeah. Last round, Stuart. This is where it could all change. You've got 3 or 4 teams. All could win this.
Yep. Are we
on
ready?
The last round of true or false. It's all about fastest fingers first. So I'm going to do this slightly differently tonight.
So I'll show the question first before they get the pad.
October was originally the 8th month of the year.
Who's going?
Who's going to get it first? Oh,
Dignity's in there.
Wow, this is close, isn't it? Is Cherry still with us?
She is.
Yeah, not done badly really to say it's joined late. Max, well done. Motorhomers are us. Got it wrong. It was Oct. Oct is the giveaway. Oct is 8. And they added January and February. Did you know they were the 2 months that they added? Because December was originally the 10th month. Deck. Did you know?
Of course I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Black Lace have sung for the UK at Eurovision Song Contest. True or false?
I can hear you, Missy. What's up?
I go do
What?
push pineapple, shake the tree.
No, baby girl. We'll come down then. This is because we added this 16.5 tug quilt on. The bed's gone from being like only that big now to like this big.
And they haven't got that safety blanket to jump on, have they?
Oh, go on, I'll lie down. They're from Nottingham.
Pam! Hello, Pam!
Oh, what's
Full
up,
house.
Missy? What's up? Go on, like with. Come on, go with Luna. She's under there, look.
It is. True, they did. Was it Carrie Ann they sang?
Oh, I don't know.
You wouldn't know, you wouldn't have a clue, would you? It was back in the 70s. Pam's our friend from Cromer.
Tis. Poppy
Or
Land.
just outside of Cromer. Poppy Pam.
Pam the Poppy Lady.
Yeah, everybody got that one right. Well done. But Becky and Matt got in first, which means they've taken a half-point lead. Told you this was going to be close.
What's the next question? Hitting the outer ball in darts scores 25 points. Come on, fastest finger.
Matt and Becky again. Everybody's very fast at these, aren't they? Oh, the Max got it wrong. Excuse me. It is
False.
true.
Oh, is it true?
50s for the bull,
Oh, I don't
and the
know.
outer bull is 25.
It's not a particular sport I usually...
Well, it's a pub
I'm
thing,
not
isn't it? But we
great
never.
with
We're
stuff
not.
like
I
that.
can't throw darts. I never remember. I think it's because I've got a limp wrist.
I was just about to say that.
Is
And
that
I
what
thought
it
I
is?
wasn't going to say it because I'd have thought I'll get wrong. So I'll just not say anything.
All the bones in the human body are connected to another bone. True or false?
We had an argument over this one.
Yeah, we did.
Well, it wasn't an argument. It was a debate.
It was discussion. Emma and Paul are in first. Well done. Dave and Lisa have got it wrong. All bones in the human body are connected to another bone. The two at the top are going, is it that? Ooh, where is it? Neil, have you nodded off? Oh, there we go. It is false. There are several bones in the body that aren't attached to another bone. Some are in the ear, but there is one in particular, and I can't think where it is now because it's that long since I set the quiz. Somebody will know.
I can't remember, but we had a discussion because it was technically no bones are connected to another bone. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to move.
Yeah, but you got it. That's too technical
It's not too technical.
for the purposes of a simple quiz.
Otherwise, you'd just be stiff all the time.
Somebody will know which this bone is. There is another one that's on its own. Kneecap floats. Is it the patella? No, I'm not sure it is the patella, because that's connected to the bones via. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on.
Let's go to the next.
Hyoid. You might be right with that. What's the common name for it?
The only team to beat Liverpool in the league is Arsenal. Is that true or false? Even I know this, and I shouldn't know it. Is it still right?
I'm just wondering, yes, because this was set 3 weeks ago, and I didn't check it today to make sure that it was current.
Oh, Becky got it wrong.
Are they football teams? Yes, they are football teams.
It's going to go down to the last question.
It is going to go down to the last question because this is 35, isn't it?
Yeah.
Emma and Paul surprisingly got this one right.
It was a match I was very, very surprised by.
I think the whole world was surprised by this. Yeah, the only team to beat Liverpool in the league
Is it
this
still
season,
right?
This season is Arsenal. Yes, because it was international break last week, wasn't it?
Who did they play before the international break?
I don't know, but they got thrashed. Oh, how does that happen? Top two both got it wrong.
And it was false because it was Nottingham.
It was Forest, wasn't it, Stuart?
Yes. We were
It
at
was-
Skeggy with your mum and dad.
Yeah, what a result. Forest are the only team to beat Liverpool this season in the league. Amazing.
Neil,
yeah,
I honestly
so
thought you were going to get that right.
of course,
Pam would have known as well.
Pam would have known, yeah. Yeah, well done. So, with one question left, with a point and a half to play for, it's between the top two.
No, the top three. If them two get it wrong again and Lisa
Dave
and
and Lisa
Dave get
can
it
only
right,
get 35, can't they? Point and a half, they can only
Oh,
get
right, yes,
35.
sorry. So it is between
So
the
it's
top two.
between the top two. Good luck. We are playing for 5 raffle tickets for those £140 weekend camping tickets at VanLife Fest at Malton.
You never know, Hughes, because if they both get it right, it will be.
Good luck. Here we go. Last question.
44 is Droopy Draws in Bingo Lingo. That's it.
It is it. We'll let everybody else answer before we give it away. All the fours, 44. It's true. Droopy Draws is 44 in Bingo Lingo. Well done. Congratulations to Matt and Becky. What we need to do is have a list. We need to have some stars across the names to see how many firsts they got for every team to see who stacks them up. Darryl got 31, but you don't know whether you would have got them first or not. Nice of Neil to concede to Becky. Well done. You'll, as I say, your names will appear tomorrow now on the bottom of the web page with the raffle tickets, which are on sale. If anybody wants them, they're £1 each. Proceeds go to Andy's Van Club, and you can win a pair of tickets for Vanlife Fest at the Hall, worth £140. If you don't have a van, you can sell these tickets on, or you can send them back, and we'll sort them out for you. But it's
or you can also rent a van.
Or you could rent a van.
That rent them out.
Yeah, we saw last year at the festival. Let's just finish this off. Yeah. So well done to everyone that's taken part tonight. The Max, thanks for joining in tonight. Cherry.
And that's how I like off.
That's how I like you just gone off. Just on cue.
Oh, no, and again.
Oh, there we go. It always does that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks for joining us. If you're popping off, it's what a close one tonight.
You can't, unfortunately, Neil. It has to be in a motorhome, a caravan. No, you can't even come in a caravan, can you? It has to be in a...
It can't be a caravan, no. I'm just going to switch a couple of these things off.
Just swap the screens over. Put it on screen 2 or something.
There we go. Yeah, well done to everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight. We're going to be on for a little while longer, just to have a chat with anybody that's kicking around. If you're leaving after the quiz, thanks for joining us.
Yes.
Next one will be in a couple of weeks' time. We'll let you know. Keep in touch on Facebook.
Yes, Pews, thank you very much for joining in, for coming. We will give you a message and let you know where we are up in Scotland and see if we get a chance to catch up. Thank you, Motorhomes Arrows. And yes, well done, Bex. Good night, Darryl and Shirley. We will see you Monday, Tuesday.
I've got a dentist appointment on Tuesday, so we'll see Darryl and Shirley then.
Yes,
Dignity. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Hopefully we'll
And
meet up in Scotland as well. Yeah. Yeah, fantastic.
Thank you, Lisa and Dave, as well.
Yes. So, as we were saying about Vanlife Fest, thanks, guys. Let us know when you... Becky, it's a flying visit. I've got a dentist appointment.
I've got some stuff to pick up out of storage, and then we're heading up to Scotland.
We're not staying long, sorry. We might do on the way back down after Christmas, New Year, after the MOT. So, I know because we've been invited to Driffield as well today.
Thank you, Mark. I can't see names. Can you read them out, please?
Mark and Tricia, the McCarthys, thank you for joining us tonight. Hopefully you'll join us again. Emma
and
good to
Paul,
see you both
thank
again.
you.
Emma and Paul, yeah, well done.
Also we give Christmas cards to Mum and Dad. I forgot about them.
Yes, for the
everybody
family.
will get the Christmas cards from Mum and Dad. Yeah. You're too far south.
Yeah, we haven't got any plans to come south.
Not that far down.
It won't be until next August, I think, when we're down at the showground for the when we're down at Newbury. So we may head down after Newbury because I've got school friends that want to see me as well. So we may do. Yeah, the Vanlife Fest at Malton, you do need to be in a camper van or motorhome. They don't accept caravans on their own. But we did see last year people with a rented van with a mattress in and a camp stove.
I meant actual renting a motorhome, Andrew. Or we know there's a few places in Scarborough that do them.
Yeah, but
if not, we will.
It's a lovely.
You will be able to sell them on, or we will be able to make sure we can.
If you actually win them, somebody will buy them off you. You'll sell them for £100 easily to save the 40. So yeah, so it's worth playing along for, or buying a raffle ticket on the website. Website is stuartandandyvanlife.co.uk.
Right, now we've finished sounding like an advert.
Yep.
How is everybody? Is everybody nice and warm? Is anybody else freezing like I am at this moment in time?
What are we down to, Stuart?
It is still only -2.
The forecast is -5 here tonight. I know down in Nottingham it's supposed to
only
be
-2.
-6.
It's going to get -3 at about 1 o'clock. Then it's going to be -4 at about 3 o'clock. Then -5 first thing in the morning.
Yeah. So we're just at -2 at the moment. We're quite warm, apart from my feet.
My feet are cold as well.
Yeah.
Oh no, I couldn't sleep in the attic. Well, we sleep in a metal box, so for us it doesn't really make any difference.
I used to sleep in the attic before we got central heating. Got the log fire on, toasted, -3 at the moment.
Do you know something we debated, didn't we? I had to Google the other day, because we've got, in the auto trailer, we've got like a wardrobe just over here, and it's kind of in the way. We don't really use it, and there's a fire underneath it. And I did debate, I had to Google and seen about having a log fire fitted. We're a bit nervous, aren't we, about it?
Yeah.
So we'll just stick with the
anything that's
diesel
actual fire inside a wooden metal box doesn't sit very well.
Well, I saw the other day you can buy one of these little heaters that you put loads of candles inside of, and apparently it gives off a little bit of heat. I debated that.
We did experience somebody with a log burner up in Scotland, didn't we, near Edinburgh?
We did. I thought
when he got his chainsaw out.
I thought there was going to be a chainsaw massacre moment.
Yeah.
6 o'clock. No, it was 1 o'clock in the morning. He came out with his chainsaw at the side of our van, and I freaked out. And then he did it again 6 o'clock in the morning.
Jerry's at work all night, finishing at 6 in the morning. We'll sleep when it starts warming up.
Oh, Cherry.
Not going to warm up much tomorrow.
Not for us.
But by Saturday, when it starts raining again and it
it's meant to
clouds
go up to
over...
14 degrees.
Well, I was looking at 10 degrees.
No,
yeah.
mine says 14.
14 on
Mine
Saturday.
says 14 on Saturday.
That's a big shift, isn't it, from...
Sunday, 14.
Sunday 14 now.
Yeah.
So from no wonder people get colds. Like I'm coming down with something. When there's a 15, well, that's even 19 degrees, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a 19-degree shift in temperatures. That's bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Between now and Saturday,
Yes, I know.
the temperature's going to rise by 19 degrees. Yeah, motorhomes are us 13 degrees. It's not a bad temperature, is it, for early for this time of year? Or is
Not
that what
really.
it should be? I've got a feeling it's going to be a really, really cold winter. If it's this cold in November already, with the slipstream being so far down in Europe.
Where did your drink come from? You have to tell people about this drink, the one that you're obsessed with. Is it from Asda? It is from Asda.
Tesco, if it's the one.
No, that one's from Asda.
Tesco.
Is it Tesco's? Have you told people about it?
No, I haven't. So, I found this in... Where are we?
You're not going to be able to see it. You're going to have to just tell them what it is.
In Tesco. It is lemon, ginger and honey.
We'll pretend we're what's it called? A beauty guru. No, it's not going to work.
No, it's not.
So it is a lemon, ginger and honey.
Honey
Real
infusion.
Fusion.
But it's not like a powder or tea or something. It's actually the juice, and it's got bits of lemon in it and bits of ginger. So they all float in this syrup.
You love it, don't
Oh
you?
my word! When you put it into hot water, you have to shake it really well because all the bits stick to the bottom.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you can see all the bits sticking on the walls of the thing. But it's like the bits of fruit and ginger, and it's
been
so
really
good.
well for your throat,
So good. Yeah.
It's cheaper than lozenges.
It was about £3 a bottle, but it makes about 10 cups of tea.
You've had more than 10 out of it. I
Oh,
think you
it's
can
so
make it
good.
as strong or as...
If you wanted something for your throat or chest or cold, just put some boiling water, 4 teaspoons of that.
Yeah.
Amazing stuff.
It is, Pam.
It is, Pam. I was a bit
Just
dubious
really,
about
really
buying
strong.
it, to be honest, because it doesn't look the best when you look at it because it's got bits and things in it. But it's bits of lemon. When I was at the pub, if I got a sore throat or coming down with a cold, it used to be Jack Daniel's honey with squeezed crushed lemon and a bit of hot water in it. That works a treat. There's no alcohol in this though. This is just hot water, but it's flavours, it's warming, and you know that you get the goodness of that ginger and fruit and lemon. Yeah, and
So,
the
yeah,
honey.
so because it's that time of year, we should have put it in our top tips for winter.
Yeah, we should have done really. But yeah, I think it was. I'm pretty sure it
Yes,
was
the hot toddy.
Tesco. That was Tesco. I got it from Hot Toddy.
So it used to
Yeah,
go
it-
with Jack Daniels.
It would. Yeah, it'd be great with JD honey in it or something like that. Yeah, or a
We haven't seen it anywhere else,
Scotch.
have we? We've only seen it in...
no. And I looked on Tesco's website the other day, and it's not listed. So I'm hoping it's not one of those things that they've just
randomly brought
randomly bought in and see how it goes.
I don't even know what company it is. It's not like a
No.
major company.
But of course, with it being honey, it's not going to go off, is it? Because honey doesn't go off. I guess with the fruitiness, it might.
Guardedpast.com.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's a little tip for you. It's just called lemon, ginger, and honey real fruit infusion. It's with all the teas and
makes
coffees.
12 cups. You just add
12,
hot
is it?
water or add to soda water.
Yeah, you can have it cold as a cold drink as well. That's the advertising done.
It's made in New Zealand. Did you know that?
Warm honey rum and hot water last night for a sore throat. You can't beat it, can you?
I don't know about rum.
Oh, I love rum. All I used to drink at one time was Bacardi and Coke, and it's so.
Andrew,
Well,
we've got what's a bottle of rum that's under your seat that's been there for how long now? Pear rum.
I went before last Christmas. Aldi, and I should have known better because it's Aldi, had got a square bottle. It was a lovely, lovely looking bottle of pear rum, and I love pear flavour. So I bought it because it wasn't expensive. It was about a tenner. It's disgusting. Absolutely. When we stripped the decals off the van, instead of buying neat alcohol, I should have just used that. It's.
Lisa, give it a try. I think I've had one or two, but it is really strong. It tells you to add
Yes, it is strong.
like 2 or 3 tablespoons in it.
It's not like one of these fruit teas where you dip your thing in and you get a bit of a that almost tastes of something.
No, that
this
is
is
so
full on,
strong.
absolutely full on. But yeah, it's. I had one this morning when I got up with a paracetamol, and it was
You can smell it.
See, I like all those lemon, honey, and ginger. It almost sounds like I could pour that over my Chinese. Get some of those crispy chicken balls and pour that over.
That's an expensive
Lemon
meal.
chicken.
So how is everybody?
Who's still got snow?
Who's still here?
Who's still here?
I was gonna say, we can't
the
see
viewing
who's still
viewing
here.
numbers have dropped, so that's because the quiz is finished.
I don't know if we're probably just talking to ourselves. You do realise that, don't you?
Oh, quite probably. I'll have a look on YouTube and see if there's actually anybody still online.
Oh, it says 7.
Yeah, I've got 7 at the minute.
Are they just listening to us waffle?
That's all we do, isn't it?
It is actually a waffle on.
We're good at that. Do you know, we've sat here all day, practically all day, and hardly spoke to each other all day because I've been busy doing a video for a couple of weeks' time. Stuart's been playing his Harry Potter game.
I'm obsessed.
And kind of we just got on with it, and then it got to about 5:30 and the lights went out. The heater wouldn't start up. So we sat for an hour in the dark, not talking to each other. And then we just get on with it, don't we? Yeah.
We kind of have to. But yeah, so for anybody who
Motorhomes
has a
or us are still with us.
shop,
Pam's still with us.
I'm selling people this Harry Potter game because instead of it being £50, it's down to £15.
Can you tell him we get some
We
commission
don't.
on?
No, we don't get any commission off it. It's just an absolute bargain at £15.
It is, because how much was it properly?
Originally £64.
That's if you buy it on the cartridge.
Yes, and then £50 if you downloaded it, and at the minute it's 70% off, so it's down to £15.
Yeah.
And I'm really, really enjoying it.
And Amazon are starting their Black Friday deals, aren't
Tonight.
they? Midnight tonight.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if anybody's looking at a power bank, head over to All Powers. Just use our link.
Yeah, there's a link for All Powers in our last video if you're thinking about buying a power bank. I don't think the people that are on here, Motorhomes are also, mate. If you're thinking about buying a power bank, head over to All Powers. There's a link in our last video.
It is tonight, Lisa. For some strange reason,
yeah.
I don't know why Amazon do it early, but Amazon are doing it early because we've got a few things we need to order, and we're just going to wait till tonight, tomorrow.
Yeah, the things that we're ordering aren't big value, are they? They're all the smaller things. So
might have to find something that I need to buy.
We did all right. We did all right last time. It wasn't Black Friday, but they did one of their
Amazon
days or whatever. We bought a lithium battery, in fact, and we saved £150 on it.
Yes, we did.
We did really well out of it. So yeah, you can get some real bargains, and we know we saved it because we've been looking at one, and they were the prices. We won't be stopping off for that way too late. We have an EcoFlow. Oh, EcoFlow.
I always wanted an EcoFlow. It was just the financing it, wasn't it? And then getting this company messaging and was like, oh, well, we'll send you one for free. All you got to do is do a review. We were kind of a bit like...
You can't turn that down, can you?
Well, that, and we were kind of like, what if it's really bad and you've got to sit there and do this? Oh, it's amazing, when really it isn't. No. But luckily enough, it has been.
Well, it has been. It's saved our life today.
Yeah.
Because our main batteries, the lithiums, have gone too far under the voltage to get the diesel heater working. So we've had to charge using the power bank, which worked, which I shouldn't be surprised at, but it actually did work.
We were surprised at it.
So at least we could get the diesel heater on. So yeah, it's been a lifesaver, and we're powering the laptop off it, and the phones, and the games, and everything. When are you leaving Pickering? We are leaving Pickering on Monday.
We think.
We think?
Yeah.
No, I've got to be in Hummonby on Tuesday.
Dentist.
I've got to go to the dentist on Tuesday.
I forgot about that.
we're leaving either early Monday or late Monday.
Dawn. It was the first thing. So is it the first thing we've ever had for free? Yeah. So they messaged us and they were like, if you're interested, we'll send you it and you can do a video review. And instead of them, we thought, well, they're going to send us this little tiny, like, charge your phone for 30% things. And they didn't. They sent us a huge thing with pull out. That's what this is. So it comes up, it came with pull out solar panel charging kit. And yeah, so it is quite a big piece of kit.
Yeah, last year we didn't appreciate the fact that, because you don't think about these things, do you? The sun doesn't come over overhead, and it's not as weak. We're getting about we've got 300 watt panels on the roof, and we're getting absolute tops. We're getting 30.
Yeah, it was really bad.
30, and then
do me a favour, right? Yeah. When you're going to reply to somebody's comment, read the comment out first. So I know what you're replying to.
There's so little solar at the moment. Can you not read it?
I didn't see it, and you just started waffling off. Yeah. I suit glasses.
No, you don't.
I can't read a single thing. How blind are you?
Yeah, the solar, it's just not going to top your batteries up at all, is it? We've lasted about a week since we last charged them. We might scrape 9 days, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just for the things that we need. My laptop it just takes so much power doing videos and things.
It doesn't unless you edit. If you're just using it as a normal laptop and just doing ordinary things in it, it's not too bad.
That's fine. But as soon as you're doing
the minute you start editing
the video processing, it kills it. I do apologise for drinking out of the bottle.
I was just about to say
I should have got my Traitors glass out, shouldn't I?
No, I haven't got another bottle to drink out of, and Lidl's going to be closed. We've just come back and we are lucky.
They were getting 10.
We were in Castleton for a week and we didn't get anything.
We didn't get any sun, did we?
It was just pure, what was the word I'm looking for? Misty the whole entire time
just
we were
low
there.
cloud, wasn't it?
We just didn't get any solar at all. And we have 2 lithium batteries and we were quite lucky, weren't we? We were lucky, believe it or not, for the power bank. It was the power bank that saved our lives that week.
Yeah. Yeah, it saved us a few times already. We were nearly 3 weeks. And it's I don't know what we'd do without it, to be honest. Of course, last year, as we've said before, we failed the MOT early in November, so we were sited up with power for the whole of winter. So this is the first time we've actually done it off grid.
It's pulling out the money, isn't it? People don't realise when you sit there and you're like, oh yeah, well, we could go on a site, but it's like $1,500 for 3 months. So it's like you've got to pull that out, and then is it actually worth it by the time that you could have travelled? Good night, Lisa and Dave.
Lisa and Dave, a very good night. Thanks for joining us.
We will see you before the next one.
Yeah. No, we won't.
Well, no, we'll have messaged them on.
Yeah. Catch us in a couple of weeks' time. Sure, you're here every time, so yeah.
I was midway through a conversation and I forgot what I was talking about.
Power banks. still?
I can't remember now.
Oh.
It was waffling on again.
Yeah, we'll give it a couple more minutes, and then we need to go and get some supper, don't we?
My phone beeped, sorry.
Is there a takeaway in Pickering? I fancy a kebab.
I'll just Darrell saying if we want to charge anything there.
Do you know something? People are so helpful and so... We get offers all the time, come and stop with us, or come and stop on our drive.
We just
We'll
feel
do your
awkward.
washing. Or, yeah, I know. It is. We don't want to put on anybody, that's the thing. I hate putting on people. So,
I know it is like really, really nice of people to
except
do
your
it.
mum,
but
I don't
it's
mind
just-
putting on your mum.
Yeah, but even now we paid to be in a car park. The only benefit of this car park is they've got a little bit that you can get rid of your grey waste. That's it.
Yeah, I know.
But needs must.
Yeah, we've had 3 free weeks, haven't we? So
Yes.
Yep.
Well, I think it is
I think that it's time for us to say so long, farewell,
It is.
Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
Thank you for everybody for joining us. Thank you, Neil.
Yeah, thanks Neil again for dropping us some cash.
It sounds so bad saying it like that. If anybody is interested, because nobody's joined yet, if you would like to become a member, you can become a member, because we've got the virtual Christmas cards to do and we've got other bits to do. So yeah, have a look at that if you're interested. If not, have a look at Amazon. Don't not forget it's Amazon Prime tonight.
Yeah.
That's about it. I've got nothing else to sell, I don't
Yeah.
think.
Pam, good night.
Good night, Bob.
Most of Homers are us. Thanks for joining us again. Hopefully you'll join us again next time. Thank you. Yeah, it's nice to have a little chat and wind down, isn't it?
Oh, also, just a quick thing. We do have a website as well. If you go over to the website, we have a blog there that I sit and type when I'm
Bye.
annoyed.
Yes.
And there's some extra bits on there about the dogs and yeah, just some more bits about us. Our newspaper articles are on there, I think, somewhere.
Yeah, we're in the press again, aren't we?
We are in the press again.
Yeah.
Oh, it always sounds so funny. It's not.
Yeah. Right.
Yes, come on.
We'll
because
say
I am
goodbye
full.
because everybody's going to eat and
Yeah, I don't
and
blame
do
them.
whatever. So, yeah, thanks for joining us. We'll
Thank
catch you again
you.
soon live, a couple of weeks' time. In the meantime, there'll be videos coming out in the meantime.
Bye.
Bye.